Alright guys, well, I'm gonna say something daring today. That's why I like Imperator Rome. I think it's a pretty fun game. Now, I didn't play the game when it first launched. I heard that version was really bad. Now, I don't buy games with negative review scores, and from what I remember, when the game came out, the reviews were not pretty. And I didn't watch any videos on it. I just saw the negative reviews, and I was like, well, it is what it is, I guess. That was until, I guess, like 2 years later or something like that. Me and my friends were having a goof around on Discord, and we were like, yo, we should play Imperator Rome. And I was like, yeah, let me buy it, it's on sale, let's play the game. And so we bought the game to go play multiplayer, and what we found was well, the game was it was pretty okay. Now, Imperator takes place in 304 BC. Now, these weren't, well, progressive times, but they were egalitarian. Is that the word I want to use here? Well, women can lead armies, and, well, so can babies, and it's really expected that they lead armies. It's their duty. Alexander's empire has collapsed, and there's a DLC about it. You can buy it, I guess. There's DLC for this game. But back to the point, the Macedonian Empire has fallen, and there's like 9 countries you can play. Well, really, there's a lot, but most of them don't have content, which I feel is the main problem with Imperator Rome. Is the game is fun, but everything has like a coming soon sign on it. You click on a barbarian, they got nothing going on. They're out there pillaging, I guess conquering people, stealing grain, you know, simple barbarian stuff. But there's nothing outside of stealing grain. Like, you're just there to exist, and then Rome shows up, and then you set your general tactics to Alt F4. That's why I recommend, if you play this game, stick with Socrates and his gang and Rome. At the end of the day, this is a game about Rome, but all the DLC is about Greece. Except the one Carthage update that's free. Bahamund be praised. Now, luckily, it's free for everyone, but some games, well, they're gone. They vanished. They're behind a region lock. Hadrian's Wall has been built. And you might be asking yourself, well, shucks, how do I get around that? Well, I guess we could, go around it. But instead of using a boat, we can use something kind of similar. I mean, they're similar because one's a boat, and the other one is Surfshark VPN. Come on, they're both aquatic. You gotta work with me here. Surfshark VPN is sponsoring this video, and if you're wondering what Surfshark VPN is, well, it's an app that will place your computer or your device, wherever it is, in a different place in the world, which will allow you to get around region blocks so you can access stuff that normally wouldn't be available in your country. There are a lot of games I like to play, and sometimes they just vanish. They disappear, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Activate Surfshark VPN, and, well, the game is back. Incredible. And on top of that, you're a secret agent now. Surfshark VPN keeps you incognito. You never know who's watching you, so sometimes it's better to be safe. If you purchase a 24-month VPN plan, I don't think you'll regret it. I mean, if you do regret it, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So basically, you could try it out and see if it's your thing. And if you are feeling like, you know, this does sound like a good deal, well, it gets better because they're offering 3 months extra. All you got to do to get those is use the QR code on the screen, use my promo code, or use the link in the description. Thank you, Surfshark VPN, for being one of the best VPNs and also supporting the channel. It really goes a long way, and I appreciate it. Now, back to the video. Now, I know I've been dunking on this game. I know this game, it sounds bad when I talk about it like this, but it's because the game is good. It's just, it had some very stupid monetization. Because this game has soul, and in a way, I feel like it's the last Paradox game. It's weird to say, but compare this game to CK3 and Vic 3, and it feels more old school. But not Sengoku old school. No, not that far back. Talk about Eve 4, Crusader Kings 2 old school. Now those were some games. I'm like a fucking Italian boomer. I got the cigar in my mouth, and I'm like, that's how we used to play. That's how it used to be. We was old school. This game is so old school. It's got the Crusader Kings 2 levy system. CK3 even got that. That's not the traditional game away. Which that's probably why I like this game, because at the end of the day, it's one of the good old Paradox games, and I like it. The game is pretty on top of that. I mean, I look at this game and I'm like, wow, this is a pretty looking map game. This looks like something that's, modern. The game has city sprawl. You can build wonders in the game. And the unit models, well, they're awesome. The only iffy thing are the character models. They look like they're from one of those Steam porn games like Being a Dick. Don't ask me how I know about that one. They're not terrible, but that's just the vibe they give off. At least they look better than the Vic 3 ones, but CK3 blows them out of the water. That's all I'm gonna say. There's just a lot of cool stuff about the characters in this game anyways that I just kind of like. There's events that pop up when they do stuff. They have like schemes. They do their own thing. I feel like in the game, my country is like a little ant farm and I'm God. And I'm watching them with my eagle eyes. I'm like, I'm weird. I like LARPing games. That's what I like. I like seeing cool stuff happen and being like, yeah, I caused that. I'm that guy. It's kind of like in Medieval 2. When you kill people with your character becomes evil. And then his general speeches are like evil sounding. Like the feedback loop there is cool. You can make your own little stories. I'm not weird. I just like that stuff. I take it back. I'm normal. I think it's cool. Not a lot of games allow you to LARP. And when they do allow you to LARP, it's awesome. I like it. I like the battles in this game too. Like, they're huge. You get some big ones going on. The only issue is it kind of suffers the EU4 problem where the AI just like swarms you and tries to back cap your country, taking forts, which that's not really fun. I don't like that. And it has a manpower system that I swear I've never seen the AI lose manpower at all. I don't know what they're doing. I'll see them get nay-nayed in a battle. They'll get like obliterated and they still come back. Like, where are your people coming from? I think it'd be cool to have like a Vic 2 pop system where like when your soldiers die, they fucking die, bro. That's a pop gone. Because there's pops in this game, but they're not really that important. I never really found them like all that engaging. They're just kind of there. But at least when you take cities, you can kill the pops, and if you kill enough of them, it just becomes uncolonized. You genocided them. I hope you're happy. And it's just kind of cool to see your actions that you do in the game actually show up on the map. Because in a game like Crusader Kings 3, the map is very boring and not dynamic at all. It's just Monopoly pieces scattered around on a map. But that's another story. My main gripe with Imperator is just how short the game is. It's a very short game. You blow through this game fast. Like, I got my Roman Empire going and the game, it just ended. It's over. You could hit just like continue and keep playing the game, but it's like playing into a void. A never-ending Roman Empire, endlessly building roads, looking at the road map mode. I have a problem. I keep looking at the road map mode. Buildings in this game suck. I don't like building them. But roads, oh my god. I just spent the whole game building roads, looking at the road map mode, and admiring my hard work. I don't know why, I just like building roads. That's all I do. I'm a road builder. Legit, I conquer people in this game to build roads to their cities. I don't see the AI ever building roads, so it's up to me. I gotta do it. I had to conquer them. And dumb barbarians, they're jealous. They don't have roads. They don't have roads where they come from, so they come to destroy my roads. So I'm like, gotta kill ya. Even Minecraft Steve can find this out, but they can't. If only the game was longer so I could build more roads. That's all I want. Cause I mean, let's be real, the Roman Empire was impressive, but it didn't last that long. Because, I mean, the game ends in 27 BC. Just add 300 more years onto it, and you get the highlight reel going on. Because as it is now, as the game's over, right as the cool stuff starts happening, right in the middle. Which, I guess, is the reason the launch was so bad, was because the game just ends because all the content has been ripped out. But don't worry, there's a mod on the workshop called Invictus, and this mod, well, it picks up the slack, really. I might do a video on this later. I don't want to like bog this video down, but it's a very good mod. I like it. It's pretty chill. It's not like they need a shout out from me or anything. It's like the most popular mod, so it's not like I found some hidden gem. I recommend if you do play Imperator, which I recommend you do, just play it with Imperator Invictus. And don't worry, the mod probably won't go out of date, really, because Imperator Rome is dead. They stabbed this game 1,000,000 times in the chest. They gave it the Caesar treatment. I know the video is supposed to be about how good Imperator Rome is, but I don't want to sell you on something without, explaining all the negatives here. I like to nitpick, that's what I do. I had fun playing this game this week. It was pretty chill. I gave a lot of the countries a playthrough, and I'd recommend, if this game is on sale for $5 or $8, go ahead and buy it. I don't think you really need the DLC. I played the game without the DLC for a bit, and then I bought the DLC. Didn't really notice a whole lot. It was kind of like a mission tree and maybe like a few other things. But yeah, it's kind of like mod tier deal, so you kind of felt like a paid mod. All I know is one of them lets you design a wonder, which that's kind of cool, but you only have like 5 options to choose from. But it's fine. So if the game is on sale and you're like, oh, I kind of feel like, you know, being a LARPer today, I recommend buying the game. It's pretty cheap usually. I see it go on sale for like $5 or $8, something like that. Yeah, it's worth it. I don't think it's not worth it. I think there are far worse things you could buy for $8. And yeah, that's about it. That's about all. Peace.